Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and Horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you guys born in the year of the snake. So welcome back all my snaky friends. How are we doing this week? Let's find out, shall we, as we shuffle these cards up and down, move them all around, and find three for you guys. Let's start about there. And we're going to take that one from the bottom, we're going to take that one from the middle, we're going to take that one from the top. What have we got? Okay, so we've got a white, a black, and a white. Two negatives to sandwich, two positives, sorry, to sandwich that negative in the middle. Looking optimistic, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. White is not always all right, black is not always an attack. Let's flip them over and have a little look. See, we got the white dog, not a bad card for a snake person. The dog and the snake can get on quite well. There's a mutual respect there. And I think what we're looking at now is a bit of self-respect. You're feeling a little bit more confident about yourself. You're feeling a little bit more powerful. You're empowering yourself right now. And this is good for your self-esteem. This is good for your confidence. This is good. Because you're getting a good idea of what you deserve. You're getting a good idea of how valuable you are and your own self-worth. Because you're starting to see how hard work pays off and how when you put the effort in, you can achieve things potentially by yourself and on your own. And that's a superpower. It's now a strength. You may have felt alone. You may have felt like you had to do a lot by yourself. You may have felt, like everything was all on top of you. And maybe it was. Maybe it was all on top of you, but brick by brick, you moved it. Little by little, and you shifted that weight, and you continue to do so, and this is good. I mean, of course, you've persevered. You are after all a persevering character. You will push forward, and you have done. And it would appear that this is paying off because it's giving you that boost. But it's not all over yet. This isn't something that is going to be an overnight job. This is something that, one and done. This is something that has to be continuous. This is something that you have to stay loyal to, dedicated to, committed to, persistent with. You have to push forward with it, with intent, with passion, with, belief in it. You need to believe in you. And the more you believe in yourself, again, the higher that self-esteem will go up, the more you will achieve, the better you will feel because of it. And because of that, you will start to improve yourself. Probably be able to start having the confidence to say things that you couldn't usually say, or stand up for yourself in places that you kind of shied away from before. And you should definitely feel, if that does happen, you should definitely feel able to do so and go for it. Don't be shy. Don't shy away from it, because your friend the dragon has got your back. That's the conflict dragon, the black dragon. Quite a scary card. But it's also the opposite, the direct opposite to that white dog, because the dragon and dog are conflict cards. So there is something that is threatening your peace. There is something that is threatening your space. There is something that is kind of around you. And now that you're getting all this confidence, it's time to let loose. It's time to, as I say, have a voice. It's time to stand up and speak out. It's time for you to say, oi, enough is enough. I'm not having it. And you can do that. You don't feel that you can because you've been silenced a lot, or you've been told that you're not the person to be that voice, or you don't have the right to say these things, but you do. And the more confident you become with that, the more self-assured you become of that, the more change will start to happen, or the more conflicts you will resolve, because that dragon may be quite a scary card in its negative place. But the dragon will always thrive to find solutions to problems and find resolution. Negative or positive, there will be resolution found. It'll either be the easy way or the hard way, and you're opting for the hard way because the easy way, it just hasn't worked for you. So if it has to be the hard way, it's going to be the hard way. But as we've said, doing it the hard way, it pays off, because now you reap the rewards of that. And that dragon is your superpower. That dragon is your friend. It's your ally. It's the karmic card. It is the the positive karmic card, even though it's in the negative, to go hand in hand with your negative karmic energy. on this Karmic Wednesday, which is quite funny because the dragon's middle card was a positive or white snake. So that's quite funny that on this Karmic Wednesday, the dragon had a snake and the snake has had dragon. But what I see here is that dragon is here to torment your foes. It's here to put that I don't know, quake in your voice. It's to put the power in your corner, and it will do, even if bridges have to burn, even if you have to kick off and burn those bridges yourself. You are a powerful sign, just like that dragon. Both very powerful signs. And you need to be practical. You need to be ruthless. You need to be focused. You need to stick with that dragon's philosophy of never giving up. You will reap many rewards right now if you stick to your guns and you make a stand. And making a stand means sometimes getting your hands dirty. But you're going to be suspicious of it. You're not going to trust it too much, of course. As always, you have your best interests at heart, and you have to consider what's best for you, But that monkey is the white monkey. And although the monkey and the snake aren't overly compatible, that white monkey there is telling you that the self-care is paying off. That's the self-care card. The self-care card of self-respect, of self-healing, self-enlightenment, self-fulfillment. Almost, becoming more open to the ideas of self-love and self-acceptance. It's that kind of self card. I call it the selfish card, but a lot of people don't like that terminology because it implies that selfish is a naughty word. It's a horrible word, selfish. Well, you can't be selfish, but I disagree. I think you can very much be selfish. And as a snake, to be fair, no offense, snakes can be some of the more selfish personalities, but I don't see that as a bad thing. I think being selfish can sometimes be a good thing if it's done with the right intentions, like for self-care, self-healing, just stuff for the self, to put you back into a place where you feel more comfortable, to make you feel more stronger, self-assured, self-confident. All self-love. Self-love can be selfish. Sometimes it has to be. Sometimes we have to sacrifice things. Sometimes we have to let people down. Sometimes we have to, deny people access to our space so that we can heal, so that we can recover and we can recuperate. And with the conflicts that you're going up against, you need all the help that you can get. So being self-assured and being confident with it, with that self-esteem boost where you can get it, is a good thing. It gives you that power, and you should seize that power. This is a duo. The monkey and the dragon go together incredibly well. They're very compatible indeed. So these two cards, the doers, are working with you here to get shit done. And you're going to get it done for the right reasons. In fact, all of these cards here are just a symbol of just protection for you here. It's got your back. You've got some of the most ferocious warriors there fighting in your corner. And that's how this week's going to go. It's going to be like a fight and an uphill struggle. But you're going to knock them out the park one by one. You're going to go down swinging if you go down at all. This is something that you are going to rise from, and you are going to feel more accomplished from, and you're going to reap the benefits from. So it is going to turn things around for you and start to make you feel better about yourself, which is good. And we'll find out, won't we, how you get on with that next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the snake. My next reading will be for those born in the year of the horse. So if you'd like to know what those guys are up to, I will see you over there next. If not, no worries. I'll just catch you in the video next week when we come back and do another one for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Love and peace.